be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunyo, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You look at Portland, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And checking out New Jersey, a few slots below them.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, two lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made six figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, D.A. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. He out there with Paul. Then it's the kid. Then it's Ellis. And it's ABC in at the point guard position. And for New Jersey, Dunleavy is out there with Young. Then it's Thompson, the natural. And it's Stone in at the 2. Whitney against Thompson. ABC passes to Mills. Ellis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Whitney. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Now Dunleavy going inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Thompson against Whitney. Ellis with it. He can't get that one to fall. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Stone. He's covered by Whitney. With the drive. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so here's Portland. After the basket by New Jersey. Paul kicks to Ellis. Over Young. Ellis can't get it to go. Feeds it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Baker. Here's Whitney. Portland moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Here's Mills. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Stone dishes to Dunleavy. The rejection by Paul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Baker. Back to Ellis. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Thompson finds Dunleavy. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Thompson. Here's Stone. The rebound by Baker. Last game for New Jersey, it was a loss to Providence. Mills passes to Whitney. Back to Mills. And it's all evened up.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of move.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Dunleavy. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Zoelos will bring it up for Portland.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Some changes for New Jersey. Bender is checked in for the natural. The prodigy comes in for Dunleavy. And it's the magician in for Thompson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Phillips, he's checked in for Paul. Houdini comes in for P. Beasley's checked in for the kid. And Junior subbed in for Ellis.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And that one misses. For New Jersey, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. From the low block. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And for Portland, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Kicks it to Junior. There's the three. Bender with the rebound. So it's New Jersey now. Young outside. Now the pass to Logan. Back to Young. Here's the magician. Passes it to Stone. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barry. It's tipped. And here's Junior. Pass to Phillips. Out to the wing. Now Whitney. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in New Jersey. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Jersey?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Jersey right now, Bender out there with the prodigy. Then there's the quick. Then it's the magician. And it's Patterson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Beasley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Portland moving the ball around. Whitney with it. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Bryan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Barry passes to Logan. Here's Stone over Junior. That one wide left. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's the Magician. Portland making their last shot. Here's Patterson. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Portland, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This in their only other attempt earlier. That one is off. Some changes for New Jersey. The natural, he's checked in for Bender. Dunleavy comes in for the Prodigy. And it's Thompson in for Stone. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Paul's checked in for the Prophet. P comes in for Houdini. Baker, he's checked in for AI. And it's Ellison for ABC. He's off on the second. For New Jersey, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Now Portland takes it the other way. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now here's Junior. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. So the wing on the left. Baker kicks to Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Thompson with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ellis outside. Pass to Baker. Back to Ellis. Dishes to Paul. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
On the wing, Thompson. Over to the wing. Patterson passes to Dunleavy. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
.129 left here in the second. And here's Junior. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ellis down low. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Portland leads by 2.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thompson dishes to Dunleavy. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. Clock at 2. Got a hand on it. Now Ellis. Swiped it away. Now here's Thompson. Defense is right there. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ellis kicks to Baker. Pass to Mills. Over in the corner, Ellis. And it's off from three-point range. With 1 on the clock, and Dunleavy gets it to go in. Dunleavy's got 6.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there. What adjustments? Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at for New Jersey. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've been fierce at the defensive end, causing turnovers, coming up with key stops. That's the result of great communication and trust between teammates. Hard to score on them when they're playing like this.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change and organize.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Maverick displaying his skills today.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Here's Stone on the floor for Portland. We've got P. ABC is out there with Ellis. Then it's the kid, and it's Paul in at the center, locking down the middle. Dunleavy, the pass to Stone. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ellis outside, and there's the pass to Whitney. And here is Paul. Goes back up, and the layup is good. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Whitney. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Kicks it out to Paul. Passes it to Whitney. Portland moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Ellis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Stone. From deep. It's rebounded by Paul. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Whitney. Rejected by Young. Here's Dunleavy. He has 6. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Portland leading by 4. ABC passes to Paul. Thompson against Whitney. He kicks it to Mills. Portland needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Bender is checked in for New Jersey. The prodigy comes in for Dunleavy. Portland also making some changes. Phillips, he's checked in for Paul. Houdini comes in for P, and it's Beasley in for Ellis. Now here's Thompson. He dishes it to Stone. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
So it's Portland now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Beasley, and it's good, 2 points. Beasley's got the lead back up to 4 now for Portland.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stone kicks to Thompson. And it's Bender at the elbow. Thompson passes to Stone. From deep. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. ABC passes to Baker. It's Beasley on the wing. The pass to Bryan. Here's Baker. Passes it to Whitney. Puts up a 3, and Thompson sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magician, he's checked in for Thompson. Junior's checked in for Portland. .106 left here in the third quarter. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Whitney. Barry passes to Stone. And he banks in the layup. Stone's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
ABC passes to Phillips. Misses the layup. New Jersey trailing. Pass to Stone. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And Portland has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Dean. The layup missed. And so it's Young who brings it up for New Jersey. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Stone. He's got 6. Over Junior. And it's Stone missing. Junior with it. This one for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Portland out in front, leading by just 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The magician out there with Dunleavy. And there's the prodigy. And there's the prodigy. And it's Young in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for New Jersey. Here's Houdini. The dish to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Dean. Yep, that one goes in there. Junior's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Kicks to Young. Pass to Dunleavy. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Dunleavy's gone 4-7 from the field here. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Phillips. He doesn't hit that one. And it's New Jersey the other way. Here's the magician. To tie it up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what New Jersey's going with right now. The natural, he's checked in for Patterson. And it's Thompson in for Young. Portland also making some changes. Paul's checked in for the Prophet. P comes in for Houdini. And it's Baker in for Junior. Good on the second free throw. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Paul outside. Ellis in the post. New Jersey with the rebound. The Natural's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
They now take the lead. And New Jersey leads by 1. And for Portland, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Ellis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
So it's New Jersey now. Portland making their last shot. It's deflected. 3 on 3. Puts one up from 19. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. He goes up again. And finally they hit one. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Dunleavy's shot is off. Portland leading by 3. Here's Baker. To the paint. Here's Paul. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. Stones checked in for New Jersey. And a switch here also for Portland. ABC's checked in for Beasley. Now a timeout called by New Jersey. They're trailing by 3. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high-percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Dunleavy. Portland making their last shot. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Paul. Passes to Whitney. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Have to love ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunleavy. And again, unable to change momentum here. Portland leading by 7. And here is Whitney. Pass to Mills. Puts it up from 17. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for New Jersey. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New Jersey making a switch here. Young's checked in. And here's Portland. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Whitney. Fader on the way. Rebound, New Jersey.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And it's Stone missing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Whitney. On the wing, Ellis, defended by Young. Ellis, the pass to Mills, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Portland winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
And the visitors making an immediate impression with their entrance earlier on. That is a stylish group, to say the least. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at Denver. They love where they stand right now. First place.
You know, for Denver, you got to give them credit. I mean, they've made a major leap forward. I thought they'd make some progress, but I'll admit, I didn't see this kind of improvement.
You're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Already some surprises in the new year, Smitty, including a couple breakout teams.
I love to see that, BA. More competition just adds more excitement.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's O'Neal in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City. And it's Q in at the 4. Here's Buckets. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the closer. And he makes it.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's Denver. Here's Doherty. Shoots a fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's the closer. There's the drive. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Bledsoe. And he banks in the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. With the drive, and there's the rejection. The closer pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Right wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Bledsoe. The prodigy can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Bledsoe. Releases. That shot off the mark. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Buckets. Clock at 6. Here's the prodigy. McDaniel pulls it in. Pass to Baller. To the paint. Stolen. Here's Buckets. Here's Tiny. Here's the closer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. And here's Denver. It's a 5-point game. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Baller. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he can't jam it through.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Tiny. Takes it inside. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Denver, 3rd.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Silk. Pass to A-Train. Here's McDaniel. Bledsoe outside. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And he hits it to tie the game. Bledsoe's got his second basket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And that one's good. House.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Silk. Pass to A-Train. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And here's Bledsoe. The 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's House. Here's Buckets. Lets it go from deep. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. You're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Denver. And it's the dude in at the 5 down low. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
That free throw good from Lowry. Both free throws good from Lowry. Here's the franchise. He gets it in there.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Prez. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to House. Shoots over Bledsoe. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. On Tuesday and then Friday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Pass to House. And there's the drive. An easy 2 on the layup. House has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Bledsoe outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Buckets. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Silk. Pass to the franchise. Here's Silk. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
With the 10-footer. Misses off the right iron.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's O'Neal. A minute 53 left to play in the half.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
From behind the arc. Offensive board. Baller. And down it goes. 2 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And we've got 1:18 left in the half. To the left side wing. Here's Doherty. Not going to go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Out to the right wing. Here's Q. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the prodigy. The rebound by Baller. For Denver, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Doherty. Shoots from the right block. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the prodigy. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Baller. That one's wide left. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And guys, for Oklahoma City, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows in the efficiency. Terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for Denver, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And it's buckets in at the point. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Here's Baller. Deflected! Here's Buckets. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to the Prodigy. Fade away. And too long on the shot.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Buckets. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Q from outside the arc. Here's the Prodigy. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bledsoe outside. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by the Prodigy. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's the closer. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one rolls around and rims out.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Baller. Back to Bledsoe. Here's the dude. There's the block.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bledsoe outside. Pass to McDaniel. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Buckets. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Blocked! And he recovers it. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Baller. Bledsoe with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Baller from deep. No good there.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Buckets. Here's the closer. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's the closer. And Bledsoe pulls it down. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pass to McDaniel. Bledsoe outside. Here's Baller. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Here's King. Soft touch off the glass. And Oklahoma City leads by 11.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pass to O'Neal. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Baller. It's deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the closer. He's covered by Bledsoe. The closer, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's the franchise. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one's no good. Oklahoma City shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Tiny. The rebound by Doherty. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's the franchise. Shot is up. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Denver, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here's King. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Buckets into the lane. The rebound by Doherty. And for Denver, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Tipped. Here's King. He's covered by Bledsoe. Fires it. And it's King missing. Here's Baller. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Buckets. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet. And it's Prez missing. Here's the franchise. Pass to Bledsoe. Looking to get it going. Blunt grabs a board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's King missing. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bledsoe outside. Here's O'Neal. Here's Baller. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Doherty. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Here's Buckets. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. So both teams changing it up here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Over to the wing. Here's Tiny. Blocked!
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Bledsoe, left side. And the bucket is good. Now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Buckets on the take. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McDaniel. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Cuts off the pass. On the wing, Bledsoe. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Buckets. The rebound by Doherty. And here's Denver. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Bledsoe on the drive. And Bledsoe with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the middle. Here's Lowry. The rebound by Doherty. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
That puts them in the lead. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
1 minute left in the final quarter. Shoots from 12. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. It's a 2-point differential. Now here's Bledsoe. He's closely guarded. Inside. Here's Doherty. It falls!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Buckets. Takes a 13-footer. That won't go for Lowry. And so they foul intentionally. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
The incredible display of shooting, just absolutely pure out there tonight. I mean, really able to maintain a high percentage by picking and choosing solid shots, all while outsmarting and outworking the defense.
Out to the right wing. Can they get it? Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Weber. Three-pointer. And knocks down the three.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're ahead by 4. 1 second left in the final quarter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You take a look at Montreal. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And, of course, Toronto. They're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
And I think for Montreal, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Livingston is out there with Clutch. Then there's the General. Then there's Grant. And it's Nixon in at the center. And for Montreal, B out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's G. Then there's Rogers. And it's Byers in at the 2 spot. It's blocked. Here's Livingston. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Here is Rogers. Pass to Floyd. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. And it's Nixon with the rebound. Toronto with the ball. Here's Grant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And the pass to Tavares. That one a little long. Here's Griffith. To the inside. Nixon gets the bucket.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Montreal again missing.
It's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Floyd. Bishop covering. Inside. Here's Rogers. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Grant in the post. Here's Livingston, and it's blocked. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tavares passes to Rogers. Pass to Tavares for the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Grant. Here's Griffith. Back to Grant. Pass to Livingston from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's Montreal the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Shoots. And again, Toronto no up.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The pass to Floyd. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the right side. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Montreal will go for a different look here. Cole's checked in for G. Champ comes in for Mr. Perfect. Cooper, he's checked in for B. And it's Bottoms in for the chosen one. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Black Hole's checked in for Big Red. Foster comes in for the General. Riley, he's checked in for Grant. And Chase subbed in for Clutch. It's Douglas with the ball for Toronto. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Foster, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Bottoms. Here's Temple. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 9 and misses it off the right side of the rim. From deep three-point range at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Toronto ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Toronto has possession.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Foster. Livingston is out there with Che. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Riley in at the small forward position. 5 on the clock.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Douglas. The 8-footer. It's deflected. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Rogers. Again, Montreal scores.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Ryan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And the first one at the line is good. And Montreal making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Well, Montreal shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Cooper driving inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Rogers. Takes the three. They get it again. Dudley, no luck. Toronto trailing. Here is Riley. Taken away. Now the pass to Castro. Unloads. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Montreal will go for a different look here. G's checked in for Cole. Mr. Perfect comes in for the quick. B's checked in for Cooper. And it's the chosen one in for Bottoms. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Big Red's checked in for Black Hole. The General comes in for Foster. Grant, he's checked in for Riley. And it's Clutch in for Livingston. Douglas surveying the D. Grant, right side. 6 on the shot clock with the fadeaway. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Griffith. Now Douglas. From the arc. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Montreal leading by 5. Byers passes to Floyd. To the middle. Here's Rogers. And the layup's good off the glass. Rogers has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Left side, Grant. And again, no good by Toronto. For Montreal, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Champs checked in for Montreal. Seconds left to play in the first half. Tavares A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Grant in the corner. Douglas against Rogers. Shea outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nixon. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The turnaround. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so we conclude the first half. Montreal leads by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Well, for Montreal and Big Fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I'll tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Toronto trails by 7. G is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's B. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Rogers in at the 1. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And it's Nixon missing. Nixon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Byers. Here's Floyd. Bishop covering. And it's denied. Here's Livingston. A steal. Now Montreal moving it up. Here's Rogers. Good on the shot. Rogers has got the lead up to 9 now for Montreal.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's Griffith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So for Montreal, Cole's checked in for G, and it's Bottoms in for Rogers. And then for Toronto, Black Hole comes in for Big Red, and Foster subbed in for the General. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Foster. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. Now Montreal moving it up. And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Quickies checked in for Montreal. Cooper comes in for B. And Toronto also making a switch. Riley's checked in. Dudley the pass to Castro. Some nice passing by Montreal here. He takes it in, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Over Cooper. Here's Ryan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Byers. Picked away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Livingston. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Montreal leading by 6. And the pass to Dudley. Here's Bottoms. Shot clock at 6. He's off from 17 feet. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. To the paint. Here's Livingston. The shot will not fall. And it's Montreal the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Dudley. Inside. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
1:31 left to play in the third. Grant the pass to Ryan. Rebounded by Dudley. Montreal leading by 8. Here's Cooper. Tipped away. Now here's Grant. And there's the drive and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
Byers passes to Cole. Here's the chosen one. Here's Bottoms. Riley covering. Now the dish to Cole. Here's the chosen one. From 17 feet out. The shot, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
27 seconds left to play here in the third. And again, Toronto no up.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The chosen ones got the lead up to 10 now for Montreal.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Montreal with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that quarter. No let up. Great defense, okay? That's who we are.
Mike Malone citing the terrific D, wanting his guys to stay in character and keep pressing.
Yeah, they're feeling their oats right now. Can they take it up, though, another level? Let's find out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The general is out there with Clutch. Then there's Riley. Then it's Che. And it's Nixon in at the center position. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Montreal?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
That free throw good from Rogers. Toronto trails by 13. Shea outside. Right wing. Here's Griffith. That's good with a Douglas assist. Griffith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Tavares. Passes it to Byers. Beyond the arc. Here's Slaughter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Griffith. Here is Riley. Pass to Griffith. And here's Douglas. Clock at 6. There's the triple. That's tipped. Here's the chosen one, defended by Douglas. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for the chosen one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Riley. Here's Griffith. Passes to Nixon. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Grant, he's checked in for Riley. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Douglas. Bishop's shot is off. Montreal leading by 12. Stolen by Grant. And now running up the court, Douglas pushing it up. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Floyd. Off with the layup. Toronto trails by 10. Douglas the pass to Griffith. Grant with the ball. Guarded by Rogers. Fades. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
To the inside. Here's Nixon. It's rebounded by Montreal. G's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Byers. Here's Floyd. Pass to Rogers. Shoots over Douglas. No good off the front iron. Toronto trails by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the pass to Grant. It's rebounded by Montreal. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Tavares. Shoots over Douglas. It's hauled in by Griffith. Griffith has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to Grant. He dishes it to Douglas. 1:24 left in the game. Nixon, the pass to Douglas. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. G with the rebound. G's got 7 rebounds in the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Montreal.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Magician.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Livingston's checked in for Toronto. Byers passes to Rogers. Here's the chosen one. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here is Rogers. So we see Montreal get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.